What's up guys, my name is JDCook5 and welcome back to another episode of our Creator Club mode. Obviously we are now in League 1 but the signings are still coming. We can still sign a few free agents. We've got 1.5 million in the budget, so we still have plenty to spend in terms of the perspective of signing free agents and only paying for the wages. Another prospect on the horizon, 23 years old, he plays in a CDM role, English nationality, Tim Okolia, if I'm right in saying. He plays in a decent role. He can also play centre mid, so he's quite versatile within the middle, and I feel like he'll be good as a backup option, or he might integrate himself into the team. Another striker on the board. We need a third striker. Obviously we've sold a few, we just need someone to come in, and look like he's only a low rating. Hopefully he might go up. Joseph Kabode, if I'm right in saying. He looks alright, to be honest. 19 years old, he's got a lot of pace, he's quite strong and tall, so hopefully when he does kind of play he will make a difference. Big game against Peterborough away then, as we look at the starting lineup. Valislev in goal. We've got Ararari and Angola as your centre-backs. Capozzo on the left, Alvarez on the right. We've got the midfield of Alfonso and Akinola, and then just in front of him we've got Almeida, Vega on the left, Adams just up front with a larger just on the right-hand side. Hopefully this team selection will do it, and let's get in to see what will happen against Peterborough away. This is a big game for us, and hopefully we can pick up a result. I'm expecting Peterborough to be fairly decent. They obviously were previously nearly promoted into the Championship in real life last season, and they don't seem such a bad outfit, as you can see. Going forward, 2 minutes into this game, they're making a really quick start. Mason Clark is through on goal here. Lovely acrobatic save from Valislev, the Russian goalkeeper. A lovely save as he gets fingertips and just puts that over the top of the bar. Getting very lucky with that one, as you can see. And we're not looking to make the best of starts, as Peterborough are dominating a lot of possession and seeming to get the ball in a good area. But 10 minutes later, we do have a chance. Che Adams takes a shot from range. A lovely save from the goalkeeper. It looked fairly comfortable, in all honesty. Didn't trouble him too much, and unfortunately that doesn't amount to anything. 14 minutes gone, as you can see. We're starting to get a few chances above about, and you can see Alexis Vega's got a lovely one, and how he has not scored that, I don't know. The one person you'd want in front of goal has not scored that opportunity, one of those, as we still go 0-0 into this game. Everything's happening within the first 20 minutes, as you can see, and you can see they're making a decent bit of play on the right hand side. Zach Sturge, the Chelsea man, is put it into the box. Poku there, lovely save from Valislev. Lucky there is a defender to collect that, and now Rari does clear his lines. It's still 0-0 in this first half. Not long left though, as Peterborough look to try and grab one just before the end. Whipping a nice ball as Mason Clark takes a shot. Another save from Valislev, keeping his side in it, proving to be a really good person in goal as of the moment, and keeping his side level as it nears to the end of the first half. And we're going to have a chance now on the counter-attack from previously saving that one. Elijah just makes a lovely ball, switches the play and finds Alexis Vega. He takes it down, it's around the defender, he shoots! Another save from the Peterborough goalkeeper. Both sides having some decent kind of saves each end as we near to the end. As you can see, +1 on the stoppage. Is this going to be a last chance for us? But it's not, because we have lost the ball. Mason Clark in a dangerous position as he does find his teammate. He's pretty much through on goal. This is their chance to take it, and they have taken it indeed. 1-0 to Peterborough then, just inside the end of the first half. Really, really good bit of play, and unfortunately a big mistake from myself. We just try and pass it out from the back. They pick it up really well with moving the ball so quick. They just keep us catch us lacking, I would say, and just we just have no chance. Ararari trying to run back, but a lovely finish from the Peterborough striker, and they do find themselves going in 1-0 at the break then, as we get things going, trying to see if we can make a better second half performance, because the first wasn't the best, in all honesty. Che Adams has got a shot, and this is a decent opportunity for Che. Could he score? Another one, but unfortunately it hits the post. Not so much of a sitter, more than being unlucky. He does hit it quite well, but unfortunately it does rebound off the post and doesn't amount to anything. Half an hour left in this game then, as Peterborough get things going in the last half an hour, trying to see if they can get a second in this game. They're looking very good going forward, just passing it outside the 6-yard box, as you can see, and they're making a very good bit of progress here as they try and move the ball forward, just passing it back when they need, but going forward in strides. As you can see, he makes a lovely pass, and he's 1-on-1, and it's the same goal scorer once again, and he's put his side 2-0 up then, just inside the 60th. A real good goal, a lovely pass. He takes about 3 or 4 players out, and unfortunately we see ourselves 2-0 down and not really long left to change it. As I say, Aurori and Angolo were just watching that one. Not the best defending, and we're going to make some substitutions. Elijah Just a completely abysmal display. Czech also coming on from Almeida, Akinola, sorry, not the best of debuts as we know. Unfortunately, hopefully he will grow into this team. 22 minutes left then, we've got a chance. Almeida on the right hand side as he finds Che Adams. He hasn't done much, but he could get a goal back for his team. He shoots and he scores. Into the bottom net he goes. Lovely goal from Che Adams as he tries to pick the ball up, and that should be a little bit easier for us as we go into the last 10 minutes. A real good finish for Che, but I was hoping that he would do that earlier in the game and not be in this sort of position, but we might be able to claw our way out of it. 71 minutes gone then, we're not long left at all as we try and see what we can get back into this game, at least grab a point, but Peterborough want to grab a third here. Poku outside the box, he goes to turn to the defender as he passes to a teammate. He could grab a hat-trick. This time Valislev saves and he puts it out for a corner kick. This guy's been on absolute fire. I mean, our goalkeeper's been good, but that striker has been phenomenal. As they get a ball into the box, Poku whips it in, a lot of blue shirts there. He gets a connection off the line. Valislev initially gets the hand to it, and then we do initially clear it off the line, but as you can tell, looking at the clock, 92 minutes plus 2, I don't think anything's going to happen after that free kick. I'm not going to score from there. Full time at Peterborough then. Unfortunately, we don't walk away with anything. We're our heads in our hands. Really, really disappointing performance, and not the best on the road as we lose out on that occasion, but we're going to win some, we're going to lose some. We just need to move on and get better from it. Big game. QPR coming down into the League One, previously being a Championship outfit, and we are going to be coming against them. As you can see, a little bit of a different side. Blackett and Maglore coming in. As you can see, Davis, Guy, Afif, Joseph, Vega, Alvarado, Alvarez, and then we've got Anderson on the right, and obviously Valislev in goal. I'm sticking with Valislev. I know he can get the potential that he needs to be in the future. We just need to keep playing him, and unfortunately with goalkeepers, if you don't play them, they're not going to get the rating that we want. Big game, as I say, against QPR. Hopefully we can do something better as we try and see if we can move on just inside the first 10 minutes. Mateo Joseph winning in a decent position, finding Alvarado. We haven't seen much of him yet. Could he make a statement in his first 10 minutes as he goes to take the shot? And call as you like, Alvarado scores his first goal for the club and also the first of this game as we go 1-0 up just inside 10 minutes against Queen's Park Rangers. A lovely, well taken goal from Alvarado. Perfectly in the middle of the park, finding in a decent position, catching the defence lacking, and luckily for ourselves we are now 1-0 ahead, a little bit better compared to the start against Peterborough, that is to be said. A lovely goal from Alvarado though, and hopefully he has more to come for sure. 17 minutes gone then, and we're really dominating. Afif trying to find Joseph. Joseph does get a chest to it, but unfortunately the QPR defence does pick up the pieces. They clear their lines as we try and intercept with Alvarez on the left back role, as he does intercept really well, and he finds Afif. Afif is in a dangerous position now as he's got options, so he could cut inside. He has got the option. One of them in Mateo Joseph. Shot blocked, but we've still got another chance. Dominic Guy going to try it now. Blocked again. It's going to be Davis. Lovely shot from the Queen's Park Rangers goalkeeper as he puts it out to his defence. And we're looking very, very dangerous just inside these first 25 minutes. Looking really sharp, having a lot of chances as we try and win the ball back in the dangerous position. Vega does that onto Joseph. Joseph to Afif. Could he get it? Yes, he can. 2-0 up then just inside 25 minutes. I told you we were being strong, and we've definitely shown that with Afif getting on the score sheet. Lovely, well taken goal. He just hits it on the left, puts it in the position that he wants it, and hammers it into the bottom corner then to put his side 2-0 ahead. Keeper has made some brilliant saves, but he definitely was not getting to that. Queen's Park Rangers not being in this whatsoever as they try and get something going just inside 35 minutes. Chair on the ball, big talent for QPR as he does really well to ball roll past the defenders, but the shot says otherwise, and unfortunately that does go out for a goal kick. 40 minutes gone, as I say, QPR trying to do something. They've had a few chances. Smith onto Lyndon Dykes, the Scotland international, as he tries to put it into the box. He's holding the defender really well as he finds Smith. Smith turns in. You've got Kasey. Lovely save from Valislev, and it does put it out. And another save there. Double save from Valislev as he puts it out for the 6-yard box, but it still comes back in. Smith getting intercepted by Davis as he hammers into them, and he does eventually clear it. Second half has started then as we start things off, trying to be as quick as possible as Alvarez on the left-hand side puts it onto his teammate Vega, linking up as you can see, and he cuts inside. He's definitely going to take a shot if he's got any more time, but he's going to take the run. Hits the post as the defence clears. Really well done from Vega. The last thing he couldn't do was put it in the back of the net, unfortunately. Lovely opportunity, but it wasn't to be this time round, as QPR are now going to have a go. And this has been a hectic start to the second half, trying to change their fortune in the second half. A little bit of a better performance as Dykes finds his teammate Dazal, shoots! Lovely save from Valislev, making himself very, very big in that situation. And we do eventually get the ball. I think it was actually deemed offside in the end, as we get things going, passing it out from the back. Alvarez is on the ball as he finds Vega, making it really easy, just passing it round and just being comfortable on the ball, getting some possession under our belt and just doing what we do best and go up top. Anderson on the right hand side, we haven't seen much of him so far as he finds his teammate Afif being really good so far as he drives forward. He's got a bit of pace, he shoots! What a goal that is from Akeem Afif. Unbelievable stuff. He makes it 3-0, 2 goals for Afif, and that is unbelievable stuff, and that's goal of the season vibes, that is for sure. It just hammers into the top corner. Keeper doesn't even know what to do. He does attempt to save it, fair play, but he's got nowhere near it as it ricochets off the post and into the top corner. Then substitutions being made, Joseph coming off, Vega coming off, Al-Qatani and Ote on, just to be able to change it up, and obviously we now are 3-0 ahead, so we feel very comfortable. Thus being 3-0 though, we want to make it 4. Afif could get his hat-trick if he charges on any further, but he finds Joseph. Joseph is there, lovely save from the keeper. He's done so well, in honesty, fair play, that is for sure. 72 minutes gone. Alvarado on the right hand side, he has been good for us. He's got that first goal as he finds Afif in a dangerous position. He takes the shot, he's really good, just a bit too much power though. If anything, if that was to be a bit lower, then that would have found the back of the net. More substitutions being made in this game then as we go near to the end, as Best will come on in the middle for Dominic Guy. It was a bit hard to be able to see where we was going to put him in the centre, but it says he plays a centre mid role, so I kind of wanted to play him in the centre. Eventually he does just get stuck on in the centre back role, and that's pretty much the end of the game as the whistle is blown and we walk away with 3 goals and 3 points. Outstanding performances from Akeem Afif as he gets a wonder goal against Queen's Park Rangers, and the championship outfit, or I mean should I say the previous championship outfit, has proved not to be good in League One, and this definitely is a strong league. That is for sure then, as we have some offer from Alexis Vega, and I mean, I'm just going to let your eyes just rest on that. £58 million from Burnley. Burnley of all teams offered me 58 million for Alexis Vega. I mean, my budget's been 7. So if I took this, then I'd be able to buy everyone, but I'm not. I'm not doing it. We're not selling Vega. Vega is too good. And if I took the money, I feel like it would just ruin it, because we'd have like a £60-odd million team in League One. Just wouldn't be it. Saying that though, we do get a simulation against Stockport County, 1-1 that turns out to be. So we do share the points against the previous League Two opposition coming up into the League One also with us. Derby County now, big side. Obviously Derby have been in the Championship previously, and they have been in the League One for a couple of seasons now due to bad financial issues, looking to see if they can climb themselves up the football tier pyramid, trying to see what they can do, as we do have a big game on our hands. A few decent performances and a few that aren't being the best, in honesty. We need to walk away with 3 points, and Derby are definitely going to test us. As you can see in the 4th minute, they're already at our throats, trying to see if they can get something going. Radcliffe is in here, but a lovely save from Valisev. I don't think he really connects with it as well, Radcliffe, and Valisev is able to get to that one. 14 minutes gone then, Derby being really good, but we're going to get our chance. Alexis Vega passes it into the middle. Almeida picking it up as Adams now. Adams gets taken out, kind of, but no advantage being played. Alexis Vega on the left-hand side. Could he cut inside? He's got the right. What a goal that is for Alexis Vega, making it 1-0 for his side, just inside 16 minutes. Alexis Vega, as I say, I did not want to sell him. There was no possible way that he was leaving the club, and I said I feel like it would just be really unrealistic, and it's nice to be able to build a team around a player also. I feel like he is our main superstar, especially when he's scoring goals like that on his right foot. The finesse is so good for him, he might as well have it as a trait. Unbelievable stuff from Vega, but Derby have got a chance just before the end of the first half. So after that nothing really happened, but something good here. Lovely interception from the Brazilian international Abner as he finds his teammate Alexis Vega, and he's going to go and try and make it his second. On the left hand side, he's got 3 back at the moment. Many white shirts trying to drive back and intercept the ball. Vega looks comfortable comfortable though as he tries to cut inside. He does really well. Can't get the shot off though. 2 men in front of him, but one person it is. It's Adams. Lovely goal for Che Adams there, making it his first of the game, but for the second for the club, making it 2-0 in this tie as we go in 2-0 just before the half-time whistle. Really, really good stuff. I mean, Almeida finds Adams really well off the rebound. Vega unlucky not to be able to get the shot off and get that individual brilliance, but Adams does take the credit in the end by finding the back of the net to put his side 2-0 up. Then as we go into the second half, not really anything happened, to be honest. It was a dull second half. We were 2-0 up. I felt comfortable. I didn't really want to overexert a lot of players. I made a few substitutions and just felt comfortable with where I was playing. And as you can see, Derby is still at me and they're going to have a chance here. That was a real sitter. Substitutions we did make, as you can see, Joseph on for Adams. We've got Vega coming off for Oter, Czech on and Al-Qatani on also. 83 minutes gone then. Derby are trying to see if they can get one goal to make it an edgy last 5 minutes. We've got Mendes Liang on the ball as he drives forward. He's got a lot of pace also, beating the defenders. He finds his teammate. His teammate looks to try and whip it into the box. Don't think he can though because he drives in. What a bit of running that was. Valizev can't collect, and unfortunately for us, we find ourselves having an edgy last 5 minutes. Brilliant stuff from Derby. I mean, Valizev completely capitulated in that sort of situation. Why he didn't pick the ball up, I'm not too sure, as he does try to attempt to save it. Instead of just kind of putting it out for a corner or trying to actually hold it, it seems to be that he does fumble it and they do pick it up and they do score. But yeah, it seemed to be that there was only +1 on the 90th, so we got really lucky, to be honest. I felt like Derby were really creeping on us. The full-time whistle has been blown then, and we do walk away with all 3 points coming in at 2-1. Brilliant performance. Alexis Vega showing his brilliance as always. And I told you I did not want to sell him, and that was the exact reason, because he always wins games for us. Fist pump in the air, that is definitely worth it for sure, as we look to charge on to League One and go up to the Championship. Up the Football League we go. Brilliant performances though, as we make some more signings. I know it's unbelievable. The free agents are coming thick and fast. I've had to sign so many players. Javier Arajo. I'm not too sure on Anderson. I've played him a few games. I'm really not too sure. Araujo popped up, 18 years old, comes in, I think it's like 69 or 70 rated. We'll just go and see as we look to the rating. A really good signing for us, in all honesty, because we need depth, and if I do feel like I'm not having good luck with one player, we need to try others. Another that popped up on the free agent list, Andre Artien, 70 rated. He is quite old now, 31 years old, but he looks quite experienced, and he looks like he's got a decent height in the CDM role. A lot to give still, and he might be able to kind of put us up to the Premier League, and then we may part ways. He's only on a 2-year deal also. Simulation game against Reading then, as we try and get the 3 points. We walk away with a 2-1 win. Alvarado and Alexis Vega getting on the score sheet, the 2 Mexicans. And we are in the top 5 then. As you can see, we're looking a little bit better compared to the start. As you can see, we've played 7, we've won 4, we've drawn 1 and we've lost 2. Sitting on 13 points. Ipswich currently on 18. So there is a bit of a gap to still go climb, but we've got so many games left in this championship and there's so much more to play for. That is for sure. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Please like and subscribe for more content just like this one, and don't forget to hit the notification button so you never miss a video. Cheers.